Hey guys, this is Kellen from electricwheelchairsusa.com. In this video, we want to go over a really unique folding power wheelchair in the industry. It's called the IQ-7000, and it's made by a brand called ComfyGo. What makes this chair really unique is that it is the only chair in the industry, or only folding power wheelchair in the industry, that is an automatic folding power wheelchair. So it can fold and unfold with just the push of a button. So you can do that directly on the joystick, or you can do that from an attendant remote as well, which we'll show you here in just a moment. One of the unique things about ComfyGo, that we have an agreement with them where you can try this chair or any of the folding power wheelchairs on their product line for 7 days for free. And if you don't like it, you can return it. And the way this works is you would have to purchase the unit like you normally would. And once you receive it, you have 7 days to try the product, but it has to be tried in your home. So that's one caveat. But you can see if it fits you right, and if it's comfortable for you. And if for some reason you don't like it after 7 days of receiving it, just give us a call. Make sure you keep all the packaging that came with it. Just give us a call and we can set up a return for you, send you a prepaid return label. Once it's received, you'll get your refund back in full. So it's really no risk to you. And we have a lot of confidence in these ComfyGo products, which is why we offer this. So let's get into this little ride-along review of the IQ-7000 Auto Fold. So the first thing I'm going to point out is I like to do this in a lot of videos because I think a lot of people want to know if this will fit them correctly. So for reference, I am pretty tall, so I'm 6'4". I weigh 235 pounds, so obviously I'm well under the weight capacity of 350. This is what it looks like for me. So this is comfortable. I fit in this just fine. There's plenty of width on the seat. The seat is actually 18 by 18 inches. ComfyGo advertises the width between the armrests, but we like to do the actual width of the seat. That's what a lot of manufacturers do, and it's kind of gotten us in trouble before. So it is 18 by 18 inches. But yeah, you can see it's pretty comfortable for me, and my legs don't stick out too far. Fits me just fine. So I would say if you're probably about 6, like my height, you might be able to be slightly taller. You can fit this just fine. So I like to point that out. I think it's important for people to know that. And I'm going to quickly go over some of these features. So with this unit, there's a lot, when you order it initially, there's a lot of customization you can do. So there's 4 different frame colors to choose from. And then you have these textile colors, which are for the, the seat cushion and the seat back, and then up here. So there's a standard fabric you can get, which is kind of like a mesh fabric, and it's black. But if you wanted to spend just a little bit more, it's like $100 more. You can get this textile fabric, which gives it like a little more pop, and also has the calf pad too. So it's easier to clean. If you spilled something on it, you can easily wipe it off, and it just gives you more cushioning. Now, when you do order it with the upgraded textile, you're going to get the standard cushion as well. So if you wanted to, you can double the cushion. You can put the standard cushion on the bottom and then put this on top, so you have extra cushioning. Another really unique feature about the chair is it comes with these flat-free tires. They just have holes that are put through the tires, and it kind of gives a similar feel to like an air-filled tire, but you don't have to worry about flats. So a lot of these ComfyGo chairs, they used to have the option of getting air-filled or flat-free, but now they have just these flat-free tires that aren't air-filled. And these are called honeycomb tires. Now there is a little bit of a suspension on here out of the Majestic series. So all the IQ models are in this Majestic series. There's the IQ-7000, the IQ-8000, IQ-9000. We do have a video showing the differences between the 3. But this is the IQ-7000, and it's the only one that has the spring suspension on the front. And it also has a little spring suspension here on the back. So you can see we have a little spring, so it absorbs bumps. It does its job. You also have some anti-tip wheels, which you have to install when you first get it. These are adjustable. You can actually pull them out a little further if you wanted to. This is good for going up steep inclines. Just gives you a little extra safety, and it also helps with when the chair is folded, you can set it upright and you can put it like in the back of your like your closet, or put it behind like a couch, for example, so it takes up less space. The chair also comes standard with a seat belt. So all the IQ models have a seat belt, and so the 7000 can support 350 pounds of weight, which I said previously. You have 2 batteries as well. There is one that is airline approved, and the airline approved battery has a 13-mile range. You can also get another battery that has a 19-mile range if you wanted more range, but just keep in mind that one is not airline approved. It's only the 13-mile range battery. Another great thing about the chair is it has lots of storage. So out of the IQ models, this one has the most storage. So you have a built-in storage pouch, and this is if you get the textile, it's going to have this pouch. Actually, I think the mesh one does have this as well, but I think this is a little bit bigger. So you have this on the back, it's pretty big. You have 2 of these side pouches that are zippers, zipper pouches. So this is good to put like your wallet, you know, your keys in here. You have one on each side. And then you also have another pouch down here. So let me remove this calf pad and show you this. So it's a pretty big store. You could put like a big purse in here, I would say. Right now we have the charger in here, the remote, and there is a toolkit that comes with it. This is really cool. I think this is a great idea from ComfyGo. This little pouch comes standard when you receive it, and you have all these tools that might be needed to adjust things, we need to tighten bolts. So I've never seen this really with any other units, but ComfyGo, they send one of these like kits with all their units, which I think is just a great idea.
Quick announcement, we're giving away a free scooter. Here's how to enter. First, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. Next, comment below with your thoughts on this video and you'll be entered automatically. Stay tuned and good luck. Now let's continue with the video.
It is an intuitive joystick, pretty simplistic, but works very well. This is your power button. These are all buttons that are pretty standard on most joysticks, and you see these buttons down here, which are not you don't normally see these, but it's your power button, your horn, speed control. Top speed on this chair is 4 miles per hour. It feels like to me it goes a little bit faster, maybe closer to 5. And then these buttons are how you would fold and unfold directly from the joystick. So the first thing I'm going to do is flip up the foot plate, get that out of the way. And then when you fold this from the joystick, you see this is a button that shows like a seat back being unfolded with an arrow. And then this one shows like an arrow of the seat folding down. I know it looks like it's blinking, but it doesn't blink like this. It's because of the camera. So you have to hold this for a few seconds until you see one light and then hit the horn. And now it's going to fold. So in order to unfold, it's really the same process. So I'm going to turn it on. And then I'm going to hit this button that shows it unfolding with the arrow. Hold that down until one dot appears. Hit the horn button, and now it's going to unfold. It's so cool, so unique to the industry. There's really just nothing like this. I really think it's a great chair. And it has that 350 weight capacity, which a lot of these chairs only have 300. Now, one thing I did learn recently, which is good to note, so these are your freewheel levers. So if you were to run out of battery, you can press both of these to neutral. Right now you can see it's in this lock position on both of these, which means it's in drive position. If you want to put it in neutral, so you can push it like a manual wheelchair, you could press both of these back like that. Now I can push this, and it's really like it's like a walker. So if you're using this unit, you want to get out and kind of stretch your legs a little bit, you can push this behind you, and it's not so loose that you could just kind of push away from you. Like, it gives you a little bit of tension. So this is a good alternative if you want to just kind of walk for a little bit. And I'll show you how to fold it with the remote, which is really cool. But before I show you that, one thing I think is important to note is this is airline approved. Now the problem is, now this is with the automatic folding one. So there's a manual folding one, there's a manual folding IQ-7000 as well. This is the IQ-7000 with the auto fold. Now with the auto fold, you have to, you can only fold it with the battery in and actually fold it automatically. But you have to take the battery out. So the problem is, if you try to fold it with the battery in, you can't remove the battery. And when you fly with this, the airline's gonna require you to take the battery out and bring it on board with you. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. So here's your battery here at the bottom. And there's a little clamp that I pull, and it actually lines up on this track right here. So there's a little track right there. And this battery, it lines up on that track. And this little clamp will secure it into place. The clamp locks in this, there's a little hole right here. So that's where it comes up over that lip and secures this. So when you pull this out, you can see it's still connected to the battery. So you can fold it automatically this way with the battery detached. So you have to turn it on from the joystick first. Now we remove the battery. So let's say we're going to fly with this. It's still connected, and I want to fold it with the remote. You hold this power button down, you hold it for about 4 seconds. And you can see, it's kind of hard to see, but it's blinking right now. Once you've done that, this little button at the bottom, you hit that, and now it's in that folding mode, and you hit the arrow down, hold it down. I could stop if I want to stop midway. But if I hold it down, I can fold it. And that's with the battery removed. So with it connected now, I can disconnect this. That will turn it off from the joystick, and then you can disconnect it from here. And now you can bring this on with you as a carry-on. Also, you can charge the battery directly on the battery pack itself. So if you wanted to take the battery pack out, bring it inside your home, you can do that. Or you can also charge it directly on the joystick as well. So let's put it back in here and connect this so we can unfold this. All right, so got it connected. Let's power it on. And let's unfold it through the joystick. You have to hold it for about 4 or 5 seconds. Now it's blinking. I don't know if you can see that. So now I hit this button and hit the top arrow. Now we can unfold it. You see the battery's kind of getting in the way there. So I'm gonna stop it. I let go of that up button and just move this out of the way and just get back to this unfolding process. All right, so now, like if you were to get this back from the airline after traveling, this is how you would unfold it and then slide this on the track that I was showing you earlier and use the clamp to lock it into place. All right. Another great thing about this joystick is if you want to use it to operate it, you would hit this so this is not on anymore. And now you can operate the joystick or operate the wheelchair with this remote. Now what I like about this is a lot of these people that are caretakers, if they're using an attendant controller, most brands have the attendant controller. It's connected to the back of the chair, and this is how they would steer it. So they're walking behind the patient or the user. But with this, because it's a remote, you can walk beside them and talk to them like this, or you can be in front of them, you can kind of back up, or like if they're backing up, you can look them in the face and operate it this way. So I like it for that purpose, and then I also like it for, like, let's say for example, you have like a condition where it's hard for you to use your the joystick just because of the way it sits out. Now the joystick is adjustable in length, so you can adjust it out or in. But if some people might have a condition where they can't do this, like they're just hands not able to go out, you can use this as the person that's actually using the chair. And I could hold it against my chest and operate it this way. It does take a little bit of getting used to, but once you've tried it a few times, it's pretty easy. Also, if you would like a free catalog of our top selling products, just go to the top of our website, click on free catalog, then you'd fill out your information and click submit, and it takes about 10 days to get to you once you've received that, or once we have received that, or you can call us to provide that too. And then this also controls the speed control. So right now we're at the top speed, and I can lower it down, and I'm looking right at the remote, so we have it on the lowest speed. So you can increase the speed or decrease the speed. So everything that you can do on the joystick, you can do on the remote control, which is really cool. You'll notice that there's other buttons on here. You don't need these other buttons do not serve a purpose. So this R, L, and B, they do not serve a purpose on this unit. But this is like a universal remote that they use for all of their power wheelchairs that have a remote control. So if you're using this remote, it has a really long range. You can actually go up to probably, I've been told, about 100 feet. Okay, so yeah. You see how far away it is. I mean, you can operate the user pretty far. You can even use this if you're like, you have a chair in the other room, you want to bring it to you, you can use this. A lot of times we show these chairs outdoors, so I'm going to show you the IQ-7 indoors and how easy it is to maneuver around your house. So you can easily get to your refrigerator, get whatever you need out. And what I like, and I think a lot of people like, is you can pull up to your kitchen table, or if you're going out to eat, it's easy to pull up to a table. Now I'm tall, so you can see that my knees are going to hit the kitchen table here, but I can flip up the foot plate and put my feet on the ground, and then get a little closer, flip up the armrests, and I can still accelerate forward just slowly. I have it on the first setting, and now I can sit here and I can eat dinner and never have to get out of the chair to transfer to a seat. So that's nice to have. And this is my son. I like to refer to him as Mr. Stinky Pants. But it's easy to even feed your child, and he's ready for this apple. But all in all, awesome chair, great turning radius. It's easy to get around indoors and outdoors. All in all, it's an awesome chair. Supports a high weight capacity. It's airline approved. It's comfortable. The padding is comfortable. It's a good looking chair. They put a lot of thought into the aesthetics of it. Like, people really like this chair a lot. And we love working with ComfyGo. They have an awesome warranty. Their support is phenomenal. They are one of the manufacturers that we work with, that we are proud to work with, because they take care of the end user. So if there's any issue that arises, it's going to get taken care of right away, and you just have that extra peace of mind. So if you're looking for a power wheelchair that's automatic, has an option to be an automatic folding power wheelchair, or you want one with with a 350-pound weight capacity, long battery range, excellent support, and just a beautiful look, the IQ-7000 Autofold is an excellent choice. If you have any questions about this power wheelchair or any of ComfyGo's Majestic series or any of their products, give us a call. We're open every day from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern. We have agents standing by. We're very knowledgeable about this brand, and if we don't know the answer, we'll get the answer. We'll call you back. Or you can just go to our website, electricwheelchairsusa.com, and we'd love to earn your business. Thanks so much for watching. You guys have a great day.